Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna have a party. So, day number 5. Woot woot! Today we are using a interesting design, I guess. We're gonna use a die, which if you don't have a die, you can use your We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. I know that some people can make it with that. Or you can use a template, or you can just freehand it. You can do whatever you want. This is your life, right? Alright, so I'm using this die that I got from Heidi Swap. It came with 2 of them, but I'm going to use the one. So we're going to use that die, and then it's an A2 size card base. Then you're going to use a strip of either paper, ribbon, washi tape, whatever you feel like, and then a 2 by 3 1/8 circle, 2 3/8 inch circle, which I used a die, but you can use a punch or freehand it, whatever. And then you're going to need a mat that is 5 1/4 by 4. And I used, well, obviously this die, and then for the card that was inspired by this sketch, I used a Lewis Family Vacation from the Paper Studio. I used one of those sheets, the plaid you see here, and I used Old World Winter, which is that paper right there, for the file folder part. So here is my card. So I went ahead and did my sentiment right here, but if you want to do an image instead, you put your sentiment right here, or even up here, or even right here, whichever you feel like. So, and then I just put a strip of paper on the inside, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put a sentiment or a greeting or not in there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So let's go ahead and make the card that was inspired by my sketch. So I'm using an A2 size card base, and then I am using a piece of red cardstock that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it is the same size as the card base, so 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Go ahead and glue that up. With my liquid adhesive. You can use dry adhesive if you would like. Use whatever you have on hand. Don't make anything too complicated. We are not about that here. We like simple and easy. Well, mostly simple. I know sometimes I get a little carried away. You guys are like, yeah, just a smidgen, right? Alright, so next I have my plaid piece of paper, and that is going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And that will give us a nice little ring around there. Nice little red trim. I love the plaid, but sometimes it's hard to get those patterns in there. This is a great way, especially if you want to just use a plain colored. Oh, actually, I want to do my strip of paper first. I'm using a plaid piece of paper, the same that I just put down, to go on my file folder. Just going to line that up and secure it down, and then cut it off. Cut off the excess. So simple. And if you don't have a die or a template, then just freehand it. It's a pretty simple image. I mean, just take a good look at one and you should be able to. I mean, I can't really draw, so I think you should be able to if I can, right? So then we're just going to angle it so it fits on our card. Just a smidgen. Just enough. And then you're going to secure that down real good. And then we're going to put our circle on. And I went ahead and already stamped that with a Michael's Recollections. Do not open until December 25th. But, you know, it's a card, so everyone's going to open it anyways. It's just a sentiment. It's kind of like, you know, one of those signs that you just ignore. I can't really think of any right now, but... Alright. So then, on the inside, I'm just going to take a strip of paper that I had left over, and I'm just going to glue it on the inside. Because the paper pad that had the plaid in it is a 4.5 by 6. So I had some leftover pieces, and I just wanted to go ahead and use those. And I'm just going to put that right there, just so it has a little bit of white all around the edges. And then go ahead and rub it down. Give it the pat down. Have you guys watched the show? Well, I know you guys probably have watched the show Cops. It's one criminal act. Alright. Rubbing down that plaid paper. So that is our card today that matches the sketch for day number 5. So don't forget, it is a card base, A2, which, I mean, you could change it up to like a 6 by 6 or whatever. You do what you want. A mat of 5 1/4 by 4. Your file folder, die, or template, or whatever you cut out, you know. A strip of paper, ribbon, washi, whatever you want. And then a 2 3/8 circle. How cute is that? I think it's pretty stinking cute. And then there's our card again. It's a very Christmassy card, that's for sure. Alright, I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Not too crazy, good crazy, not bad crazy. I will see you guys later. Bye!